sending Iran's navy to the Atlantic Ocean could be a suicide mission. Two Iranian ships have entered the Atlantic Ocean to great fanfare in Tehran and concern in Washington. This powerful presence indicates the naval capability and authority of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Iranian Rear Admiral Habibullah Sayari declared. While the Pentagon and the U.S. intelligence community remain concerned about the deployment's purpose, the greatest worries are probably on board the Makran and the Sahand. As the Iranian Navy grew more ambitious, however, it grew accident-prone. 5 years ago, Iranian authorities announced with fanfare that they would send a flotilla into the Atlantic Ocean. They did not make it. The Iranian ships experienced mechanical trouble, made an emergency port call in Durban but were unable to repair their systems. Iranian sailors ran out of food and ended up on the streets of the South African port begging for food and money. It would take months before they could return their ships back to Iran. A more deadly accident struck Iranian sailors in the Pacific. In January 2018, an Iranian tanker burned and sank off the coast of China with all lives lost. It may be tempting for conspiracy theorists to accuse the United States or Israel of responsibility for Iranian maritime accidents, but the simple fact is that Iranian incompetence and poor equipment is usually to blame. Consider the Damavand, a destroyer President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad and the Iranian Navy launched in the Caspian Sea in 2014 to great fanfare. Less than 4 years later, the ship was gone. While docking at Bandar Anzali, it hit a breakwater and sank. At first Iranian leaders denied the incident, but Iranian bloggers then uploaded footage they acknowledged of the accident. Even if the weather was stormy, such an accident exposes systematic incompetence in training and operations. Incompetence also explains the Iranian Navy's most deadly accident when, just a year ago, a friendly fire incident destroyed the Konarak and snuffed out the lives of 19 Iranians on board. The Atlantic Ocean can be rough, especially in the summer months when tropical storms brew. Even the U.S. Navy, with the world's most advanced aircraft carriers and escort vessels, employs top-notch meteorologists to help the ships avoid the worst storms before or as they storm.